Mining license applicants, including miners, will breathe a sigh of relief when the Department of Mineral and Petroleum Resources unveils a new system that will reduce the backlog of mining applicants and speed up processing. The system will replace the current SAMRAD system, which is described as outdated and inefficient, to allow the department to reject applications without long administrative processes. A process that Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Mineral and Petroleum Resources will be watching with a hawk's eye.
And that's the system which will go live this year, addressing the backlog of licensing mining companies. So there's a lot of problems in licensing which the new system is trying to address. That an already applied permit is already applied, you can't issue. But also the mischief by those that are in the department, because the system is automated. You can't remove me if I've applied, and it tells you who was the first applicant, and applying for what. So if some shivers and remove your application and bring somebody's application, it tells you who was that, what time did they log, and time did they take that decision. So yes, there are problems, but they are going to be resolved very soon.
Of illegal mining, Mahlaule says a collaborative effort is needed to combat the thorn in the flesh for government.
It's not going to be abrupt, and it needs many players to deal with it. One is that the funds that I'm talking about to rehabilitate derelict and onerous mines must be to go after the kingpins. You know, I was laughing when they said there's one kingpin who was arrested and he skipped the country. There's no king who can go underground. Kingpins are somewhere in Dubai, somewhere enjoying the money. There's no kingpin just go underground and risk their lives, So the real kingpins pull the money, and then we will be able to stop that. But also communities that are behaving as if they care about people, and they often misdefining who is illegal, who is not. They are actually involved. The police minister was saying to me, it's very sad that these guys who are interviewed every day in Stilfontein, we realize that no, man, their lifestyle is actually different to others, and it can only tell you that they do have the responsibility to defend these, because they are going to them. Some of them were selling food to these people. So you need to block the whole chain, because food is expensive. Like a chocolate bar in underground illegal mining can cost you 500 rand. Something that costs you in a supermarket 20 rand. You can pieces of bread can cost you 200 rand. So it's a chain that we need to stop.
Billions of rands are lost to illegal mining each year.
But it is estimated that around 40 billion, between 40 to 60 billion rand is what the economy is losing around illegal mining. Per year. Per annum. That's what should be going to the taxpayer. It's not going. It's going to kingpins who are situated somewhere around the world. So there is a lot of money that should be going to the state. It's a huge market. It's a huge market. That is why even those that are digging, when you go back to the communities and they tell you this is Amazon, never mind how dirty this. A lot of cash. I mean, just in Stilfontein, 52 million was seized. 52 million rands in cash was seized.
The lawmaker says government must allocate more funds to deal with the rehabilitation of onerous mines to curb mining. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.